Edo State Master Plan training still dey go on as trainees gather on July 23, 2024 for another session of teachings and also dey reflect on wetin dem don learn for the first day of training. The first session dey led by Sarah Diamode and Christine Ogukami wey do online lectures with the trainees on plan components and project management techniques.
Plan components. So if I open up a plan anywhere in the world really, and I have done this, it's one of my hobbies. So I've certainly looked at plans in our context in which we are working here and for you as a group, but also looked at plans from all over the world. My work is in the UK, but I've looked at plans from Germany, from the States, from the Caribbean. That's my particular favourite when it's really a little bit cold in London, is to look at a good spatial plan from the Caribbean. And when we open these plan documents, irrespective of the legal underpinning context, where there can be some quite significant differences, we see some common features, if you like, of a plan. And so let's go through those, and these will be instantly recognisable to you if you just open the contents page, for example, of one of these plan documents, be that at regional level or at city or district level. So we have something that's to do with the existing context, the sort of where are we now, what's going on in our context. And then building on that, have vision and objectives, have the core of the plan, the spatial development framework and land use content, have consideration of infrastructure and services. We have other sustainable development factors. Often these plans are, almost always now, these plans are more than just about land use, aren't they? They're about bringing in these environmental improvement measures, social advancement, economic development, all of these sustainable development factors. And a good plan, and it should be a concern if you don't see this in the plan, will have an implementation section, including a monitoring framework. And this will have been informed by this whole exercise, this whole plan, by stakeholder engagement, by analysis of the environmental impacts, perhaps by some consideration of risk and feasibility. And some of you will have been involved in these elements to different degrees, or perhaps are yet to be involved in them.
So we're talking today about project management techniques. I thought it's good to start with definitions from the basics. What is a project? Projects are any kind of activity that have a start and an end date. And like Cheryl was explaining, the idea is to have, for example, you see the development plan, which is the project we're trying to implement. The idea is that we should have something that will go from now for the next 30 years. So projects or any initiative usually will have a start and an end, and specific task. And even though we're talking about project management, looking at the master plan, and from my experience in master plans usually include a variety of projects like we saw in the last presentation. So there are different projects in terms of infrastructure, schools, and all those different things. So I don't want to, those are all my questions. So what is project management? So you have the project, but you need to manage it. One of the things I want to talk about, why should you manage it? Is because you have to think about yourself as a salesman. A good salesman wants to make sure that they have add value to their clients. And so that's why the government is investing this money now to enable you to bridge the gap. Possibly from when you graduated or whatever that you've done to be able to implement this project. And usually that is why so you're here to develop yourself. And let it not be the end. One of my last slides is talking about your next step. So this is just the beginning. It's just the foundation. And if you don't build the right foundation, which is why they're doing this training, there's a lot of building collapse now. So we know the indications of not building the right foundation. So that's we're trying to build the right foundation here to bridge the gap, the knowledge gap, the experience gap. That's why you have the practical sessions. So take them very seriously. So in project management, you need a set of skills, tools, and techniques. And in this particular presentation, we are focusing on the techniques. So the project management techniques are a set of tools or processes that are used to plan, organize, and execute projects or implement projects.
For the next 2 sessions, Helen Fadikpe will be Managing Director of FirstPlus Planning Consultants, and Wale Adebayo come carry the trainees go through technical sites and report writing, plus how to manage site visit process, including time management and data gathering.
The content for this module that we are entering today is a start. It's managing the site visit process. We will talk about the preliminary of site visits. We will talk about principles of time management. Then we will go into topic 2, which is about gathering data, and I'll be splitting that topic with Mr. Adebayo. I will take the first 2, which is 360-degree system of site observation and elements of group photography. And Mr. Adebayo will be taking acquiring and verifying linear measurements as well as the use of geographic point system. So there are some simple rules for goal setting. The first thing is you must set goals that motivate you. If you must be motivated by the goals, you must feel excited by the goals. They have to be important to you, they must have value and of high quality. Like for me, one of the motivations for me is having it on. I said I'm 60 years old, I'm at the end of my career, I'm going to but already I'm planning to leave the company to those people that work with me. My daughter, she wants to be an engineer. Who knows, she will take over the company or she will decide to set up her own engineering firm. So that excites me, coming here, talking to you, encouraging you, investing in your future. That for me is motivation. And that's a good thing to set those goals. But even if it's just seeing one of you at the top one, then that excites me. And that just keeps me going. Main thing is you should set your goals in writing, especially your short-term, long-term, medium-term goals. I have my 5 and 10-year goal plan, and my daughter teaches her to do writing plans. And she already knows where she's going. I'm not even going to go there. Why is that? She is milking it. Scholarship that people why people can get, she's getting it. Why? Because she has a goal. She's an outright scholar. Name it. Even before I even know she's 17, before I don't even know what she does, the next thing she tells me, Mommy, I got in, I was accepted. I got that job and she's telling me she's only working on personal statement because she knows the huge chance to get into. So I'm not talking much about that. I'm just saying when you set goals, you can work towards different achievement.
The topic is acquiring and verifying linear measurement, the use of global positioning system. You all know what that is, right? We've heard of it before. So for this training, we're going to be looking at definitions, acquiring and verifying linear measurements, common errors, global positioning system, and there's going to be a practical session. So we'll go to definitions. So linear measurement, just from the name, what it implies, is measurement of the length of distance. It will be horizontal, it will be vertical. So what we're doing is measuring a distance. And linear scales are generally referred to the measurement of the scales that are evenly spaced because there has to be what we call the yardstick or the metric for measuring that distance. There are different ones. They have the yard, feet, but the only unit of measurement that we adopt is the metric system, expressed as centimeters, meters, kilometers. So of course we all know this, and the largest division of a meter is the decimeter. By the way, primary school then we used to have these rhymes. 1 centimeter, 10 decimeter. Looks like everybody is very okay. Should we have make it longer, right? Okay, so 10 decimeter make 1.
For For their talk with our Tori person, the trainees come here and say the friendly teaching style of the trainers make the sessions dey very engaging and informative, and say the training dey expand their understanding of plan implementation well and it go help them for the execution of the Edo State 30-year master plan.
And estate surveyor training. So far, we don't receive training from the FirstPlus Consultants. So they have been taking us on how to go on plan implementation. So as we know, say for Benin City, we have both the Benin City Master Plan and the Edo State Regional Development Plan, where go approve for the other side of Benin, not just in Benin City alone, like the Ekpoma, Auchi, Afuze, and the rest. And so to make this master plan work, so there are some guidelines where we say we need to follow. So that is what these people have been teaching us. So they are trying to make sure that we follow this guideline to ensure that this master plan, we put them in place to make Edo State great again. The trainer, they very nice, and the way where they teach us, they very friendly, and they try and make sure they carry us along, so that the idea where they try and they give us, we learn them very well, so that when the time reach for us to follow up with this idea to implement them, we try and make sure we do them very well.
I be architect graduate trainee for the Edo Clean and Green program. The team be say before the training start, I be they look at like saying now something will be say you know go ahead. But the truth be say this training so far since when it don't start, I don't learn so many things, because we they look on how we go to develop Edo State, how Edo go to dey great again, because before people know Edo as great nation, but along the line something can happen. But now the government in his wise wisdom, he don't know say make it gather graduate. People don't finish school, be say they'll put their knowledge together on how we fit make this state better again.
I be graduate trainee for the Edo Clean and Grow program, and waiting the program be about be say we be the people where governors select, say we go help to achieve the master plan. The master plan I be paper wey like say them do. We go fit help to guide those states to where they go fit go, so that everything we go make the state better, we go achieve them. So now waiting what they do, might be that. This training what they do so now the FirstPlus Consultants, now them they teach us. Now, waiting them come teach us be say now how we go fit and make this plan better. Now, the thing be say as we come start this program, because you can say different people from different places come to teach us. Even for Oyibo people then come. They tell us, say, see what we go do. Number one, if we want to make this plan work, everybody must come together to put hands together to make this plan work. Because not only we go make and work. Even the people with the outside, they go join too. The market woman too, she go see put her own contribution. All of us together now go fit make the plan work, because only one person not go fit do one. So this thing where they teach us be say, now how all of us go fit come together as one to make Edo State better, so that today, what would they see for Edo State? Not being good day tomorrow, but tomorrow we want a better Edo State. Now make how they try show us how we go to do one.
The training when we come, so they're very, very important. I really enjoy the training. The training they talk about plan implementation, how government take a plan for the citizens, how plan they be like, and how this plan go affect the people when they stay for any place. And what we still know, say, for you to be able to plan yourself, you need to set strategies when you follow up that plan. So with this program, now all about plan implementation, talking about master plan, how we will plan our city, how we will plan our states, how we will involve stakeholders for the plan implementation.
The training go continue and go end for July 26, 2024. Make una not forget, say, as we see am, now so we dey talk am, we not dey take blame. From Benin City, Ekata Ojesole, TMC TV News.